Golf can be a really difficult sport to learn, but when you get a group of kids together and they're learning it together, it can be a lot of fun. That's what inspires me to want to continue to be a coach.
First Tee is a nonprofit organization that's fully funded locally.
It's a youth golf organization centered around Chicago and our surrounding area where we're trying to bring the game to kids.
And it was founded to really provide opportunity and access to the game of golf that many young people just didn't have.
But importantly, it's the character education that golf brings as a sport and instills a great amount of confidence in these men and women, which is going to serve them wonderful things for years and years to come.
The First Tee 9 core values and the First Tee 9 healthy habits are the foundation for our curriculum.
Getting exposed to things like honesty, integrity, respect, responsibility, perseverance, sportsmanship is just fantastic.
I know when I'm teaching a session, that's part of the class, that's part of the lesson, is to talk about those core values and how it impacts your life into adulthood.
We're very proud of our program and our coaches and our mentors who are making a difference in these children's lives.
Obviously, I love the game of golf, and I really enjoyed working with kids. It was just a lot of fun, and it was very gratifying to help them to learn new things.
It was really kind of special and heartfelt to see them come every week, the excitement on their face, the opportunities that they had.
I've actually had the opportunity to be with the First Tee for 4 years now. Well, I see changes and development every day. We really work with them, and they're somewhat of an extended family now.
Our goal is really to be the entry point of junior golf throughout the greater Chicago region so that if someone's interested in getting started in golf, they know that they can come to the First Tee.
I come from an inner city myself. When I was coming up, we had community centers, we had recreation centers in the park, which seem to be absent these days.
One of the goals for us is to use the First Tee program as a way for them to better themselves in school, in their community, and hopefully it will have that much of an impact in their lives as they get older.
I grew up in a non-golfing family and fell in love with the game accidentally, and then really saw the life lessons that I learned from golf, the way it structured so much of my youth into my adulthood. And in the end, golf has played an incredible role in my life.
Golf is a passion of mine, so for me to be able to grow the game, to give back to the next generation, it's just an honor and a privilege to be able to be a part of the First Tee.
We've seen so many great success stories through the First Tee of Greater Chicago. To see that impact that golf can play on a young child's life and value forming and education, and then to see them go on to do these amazing things through high school, through college as young adults, to the point where they're giving back to their communities.
If you look at the First Tee, nationally they've gotten over 5 million kids exposed to the great game of golf.
Well, it's growing. It's growing. So every year we're continuing to build new partnerships, impact more young people.
So the growth has been fun and it's been amazing, but we have much bigger goals and a greater opportunity to impact 100,000 kids by 2020.
And we need your support to invest in the future of the game, but more importantly, to invest in the future of our young people who are going to become the leaders tomorrow. And through this investment, we'll also be able to provide facilities that will promote junior golf development and will carry on the values and traditions of this wonderful game of golf.
Here in Chicago, we're suffering, with school closures and so forth. So if we're not investing in these kids or our future, what are we doing?
The reason to support the First Tee is because we can give back in such a valuable way and help these kids learn so much through the game.
And this should do wonderful things for the city of Chicago, the Chicagoland community, and really will last these kids a lifetime.
I'm now the assistant pro, first assistant at the Glenview Club here in Chicago. Hope to be a head pro in the next 3 years. Probably the reason why I'm in the golf business is I can give that full credit to the First Tee for that.
I'd like to say that the First Tee really helped me grow as a person and player.
The coaches, they're really nice and they make learning fun.
They don't just tell you, oh, you're doing great, keep going. They give you specific advice on what to work on.
Coaches are awesome. They always help me, they always pushed me to be the best golfer that I can and also the best student that I can.
It's really nice to be around people that are my age and also playing the same sport as me.
It's really important to my family because my brother has Marfan, and so he can't do like a bunch of sports. So golf is one of the sports that he can do and he enjoys.
It's definitely been a positive impact on me, and I'm going to keep doing it until I can't do it anymore. So just thank you to the First Tee.